Cyclone Fani could have been more dangerous for PAWS shelter, but at the moment we have been spared with some heavy losses. Other than that, there has been no serious damage. Here we see the outdoor kennel, it has been devastated. The reason behind this is the compound wall alongside the adjoining property. That compound wall has collapsed completely. Here are the remains of the collapsed compound wall right up to the corner of the plot. Workers are already engaged to repair the compound wall, which is top priority. The compound wall had collapsed onto the end of the kennel sheds, and then the structure gave way and the roof sheeting also was blown away, but the material is not lost. Material is still available on spot and will be used to repair it. Expenses are going to be heavy, near about 30,000 rupees is our initial estimate. Other than that, the main sheds are okay structure wise. There have been a lot of leakages. The leakages will now be repaired. This outside kennel used to be our isolation for problem dogs, but at this moment the dogs are all herded into the inner kennels, and that is why we hear a lot of howling. Nobody is liking their new position. Now it's near about meal time, so the dogs are impatient and demanding food. All the dogs are at attention. All of them are expecting the food to be served just now. Here, the inner kennels and the free roaming zone. The free roaming ground had been inundated last night, and we were under severe stress, expecting the water to rise onto the concrete pavement and then onto the staff rooms at any point of time. The staff didn't sleep all night. Now in the morning we find that the structure has been okay. The structure has been able to stand the storm, although portions of the roof sheeting have yielded a bit. Those will be repaired. Been sheltered here as well in the old kennel room, which was meant to be converted into a staff room. For want of space in this inclement weather, we had stopped taking in new cases, and for obvious reasons as can be seen. This was another spare room that we kept in case the storm would have been worse, and if the sheds had been blown off completely, we would have to cram all the dogs into these rooms, and cramming of dogs into a single room has its own problems. Dogs are never peaceful, and there can be a lot of dog fights. This balcony also we had used last night to shelter the dogs which were in outer kennels, and this being the intensive care room, this was also crowded last night to save the dogs from bad weather. This room, basically a staff room, was also used last night to keep at least, if I remember correctly, 5 or 6 dogs here during the night when the storm was raging. Now the dogs have been served their morning meal and everybody is busy, either busy or satisfied.